carefully. Go ahead and take all the veg out there. Okay. You can see that the bottom of our pan is relatively clean because we got all the soups off when we deglazed it earlier. And now we're ready to finish making the sauce. Alright, what I'm going to do next is I've strained out the vegetables from the braising liquid of the lamb shank. You can see there's quite a bit of fat and oil on the top of this sauce here. What I'm going to do is gingerly take off some of the fat. This is all lamb fat and a little bit of the oil that I started the lamb shanks with at the beginning. You can see there's really no color other than oil to what I'm taking out here. So it's none of the actual braising liquid. It's all fat. What we continue to do is just strain all the fat off the top here. As the fat rises, it's a lot easier to do once it's been cooled down in the refrigerator. Also, it creates a nice solid fat cap actually at the top, and you can just take it off with your hands. But if you're doing it while it's still warm, just give it a couple seconds. The fat will naturally rise to the top, and just go ahead and take off as much of it as possible. And then we're going to move on to plating the lamb shank. This is the braised liquid. Okay, what we're going to do is finish the lamb shank here. We're going to start off by heating up the remaining shank. We're going to let the braising liquid reduce down a little bit. We're just going to finish it with a little bit of butter at the end. While we're heating up the lamb shank, we're going to get another pan going with our risotto rice. And add a little bit of stock. And we're going to take about quarter's worth of our rice that we've cooled down. Start heating it up. As you remember, we rehydrated some dried mushrooms before. I'm going to go ahead and take some out here. You can see they're nice and moist, and they don't fall. I can tug on these a little bit, and they don't really fall apart like ordinary mushrooms would. So what we're going to do is just kind of give them a nice little rough chop, especially the shiitakes. Make sure they're in multiple pieces. A nice little rough chop there. And then we're going to fold some of them into our risotto. I'm going to take some over here, put them in our risotto. I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. We're going to basically just fold them back into the risotto. Okay, you can see my risotto is a little bit dry. We're going to add just a tiny little bit more moisture, a little bit more stock, and finally a little bit of butter at the end. That'll give us a nice, beautiful, creamy, delicious wild mushroom risotto. Beautiful. It's nice and creamy, beautiful texture. The mushrooms look beautiful in it, and we're ready to plate it. We're going to bring it over here. Center of the plate. If you've been to Amelia's before, you've seen our lamb shank, you know we do a large lamb shank. Nice, almost lamb gloss. Some of the mirepoix, the vegetables we cooked off in the braising liquid. This is nothing more than the braising liquid that's been just reduced down and defatted. And you can see it's come together very nicely as a sauce now. We'll and plate it right on top. Kind of let the vegetables fall where they do. A little white, and a little bit of parsley. And we have our lamb shank.